Hello everybody, welcome back to tonight's live stream. Let's dive right into it. We got questions to answer. Alrighty, let's take a look at Doge. Good morning. Hi, Ehrenfried. How do you do? Where's the Ehrenfried? With the E at the end. Alright. Because... yeah, it's fine, okay. So, Doge, oh man. Keep missing these. Because we keep having these wave PM crosses, and they're very consistent. Good day, my friends. Hello, Knowledge Seeker. Hey, I recognize the name. Welcome back. Right. So what we have here is this second try was correct. Yeah, in German, you pronounce the second letter of the double vowel, right? So IE is E and EI is I. I know this because I listen to a lot of German music. I mean, I could put it on. They're not going to copyright strike me for German music. Nobody cares. That would be a different vibe. Like that. Alright, so Doge, we have this breakout here. It was pretty well telegraphed by the wave PM, where we have high potential energy with this overexpansion up here, being exhaustion. And when you have high potential energy and you have your shorter periods moving into a state of activity, whichever way we're weighted, in this case positive, you see a breakout in that direction. So this looks good. This is generating a mean reversion pivot on a lower time frame, which, you know, maybe we can play. So this kind of something I've realized that I don't know why I haven't vocalized prior, is if you have a wave PM cross on a higher time frame, on the lower time frame where you generate a mean reversion unison like PR here with the mean reversion pivot, right, you should be trying to take bounces off the pivot. Whereas alternatively, if we are on the 4-hour chart and say this was not fully compressed, this was actually a volatility overhead, then it would be the alternative scenario where we would be betting that when it crossed inside, we would be trying to short the swing high. But because higher time frame implies expansion, we want a long. And we want a long off of the 1 hour, 1.25 standard deviation, 250 period. So if you want to set a Bollinger Band to that value, go ahead. And it should be very reliable for getting that set up. Okay? Bitcoin, be my pleasure. One hour looks like pure no. Well, yeah, no, it's very interesting. When you see this, well, shoot, okay. No. Let's draw some lines here. All right, we care about this cross here. We care about this cross here. What's nice about this one here is we crossed the 100 period and then 0.7 value next bar. So this here, it could actually be implying breakout, and it is bullishly weighted, right? CCI, every period is weighted above 100 value. So this could actually be a bullish break for Bitcoin here. Oh my goodness, and the profit ratio too. Right, because this 4-hour mean reversion period is very clean. Being the 4-hour 500 period. So that pivot there is our resistance, and as long as we're below that, in downward trend. That's lovely. It is tea. It is a white pu'er tea. the little spring buds that pop off in the tea tree. You pick them and then you ferment them in a hot, steamy room for a month, and then those little buds flavor concentrates and ferments a bit. So you have the delicateness of a white tea, the strength of either a green or a black. It's very enjoyable. And I put lemongrass and chamomile in it, so it is very sweet, despite not having any sweeteners. Okay, 1 hour implies bullish break. 4 hour we have a mean reversion pivot. Do we have a mass generation in 15 minutes? We do! We're directly on it. So here on the 15-minute chart, if you want to play this live, you can do 15 minutes pretty low res, so we're going to do 5. Right, because we have a 4-hour bullish wave PM cross, so if you go, or a 1-hour bullish wave PM cross, if you go to 5 minute, there's your key smell. Yeah, what is that flavored about? So puerquis are always going to be a bit musky. Kind of thing like hay grass, like muddy field. But because it's a white tea, it's still delicate. So I would kind of say it smells like it's not a grassy smell. It's kind of lilac-y, violet. You like really dry violets. It's pleasant. Yeah. So here, what we want to do is we want to catch the swing low bounces. Like that. That's going to be really clean. And those bounces are off the 1.25 standard deviation of the 180 period. So, of course, if this breaks and we enter mean reversion, then the 1 hour chart fails, and then, well, we're back to this bearish bias of active downward trend because we are below a bearish mean reversion pivot. So. I like it. All right, let's do F. Oof. Very compressed here on the 4 hour. So, same story. Heavy compression, no implied direction yet. As soon as we get this 14 period up above 0.7, whichever way the CCI is weighted, we're going to break out in that direction. So, Ethereum has gas in the tank. It just needs the implied direction to resume trend. I like it. Daily chart. Daily chart is still technically in trend. Bullish trend for that matter. Just missed the Bitcoin summary. Dang. Okay, Bitcoin is in a bearish trend on the 4 hour. 1 hour implies a bullish breakout, and the 5 minute chart has a bullish mean reversion pivot you can trade off of. So I'll show you the pivot real quick. So BTC USD, 5 minute chart. As long as we are above the 1.25 standard deviation of the 180 period, which is this line, Bitcoin will resume in an upward trend. And on the 4 hour chart, if we go up above 42,500, we will enter bullish mean reversion and see lateral movement as Bitcoin compresses on higher time frames. So lower time is compressed with a bullish breakout. 5 minute chart, you can actively measure that pivot. 4 hour chart is still technically in a bearish trend. However, if we do see the bullish impulse, you are welcome to attempt to short that. But for the moment, 5 minute chart, very clean looking. Of course, if this mean reverts, then it fails, and we resume trend. So, simple as that. link. Okay. I'm looking at the 5-minute chart. No wonder I didn't recognize it. Oh, we actually saw that bullish mean reversion there, didn't we? Okay. Oh, that's my fault. I already did Dogecoin. Go ahead and check out my YouTube channel. If you follow the link below, top left corner, there's a YouTube button. Just click on the current live stream. You can rewind. And you can subscribe to me. Can you analyze Bell now? Yeah. Okay, since 2 people said Dogecoin, I'll just do a quick brief around Dogecoin after link. Okay. I'm not getting super strong readings on this. So what happened here is I actually tried to short... Hush! All the trains arrive at like 4 in the morning, and it's just awful for my sleep schedule. So I tried to short this here, right, which is what we just looked at on Bitcoin 4 hour, because this is a bearish pivot. And it went inside, and then it became bullish and neutral compression, which is just the scenario I showed you on hypothetically Bitcoin, and this is it playing in action. So this is a very neutral chart with no implied direction. Heavy compression has occurred in the 1 hour, but no implied. That's it. Doge. Oi! No begging in my chat. Get out. Yeah, so here on the 4 hour chart, what we have is high potential energy, which is crossing up into active movement, which we can define on, say, like the 15-minute as an actual trend pivot. Let's do a 30-minute. You can't hear that train, right? It's like 1,000 cars long, and they're all braking at the same time. Obviously, it's a train, but it's very loud. Essentially, the trend pivot is currently at 1,000. So, you kind of like to enter trend unless you want to catch the bounce off the 500 period on the 30-minute chart. So, 1.25 standard deviation. All right, can I analyze Bell? Yeah. It's on the verge of breakout. Are you correct? Let's find out. Daily chart doesn't have enough history. 4 hour. 4 hour. Okay, to invest in Doge. That's not what I said. Put the indicators on your chart and try to buy the pivot. That's what I said. And invest in Doge is a very dangerous phrase. No, you trade Doge. You never invest in Doge. Can't hear the train over the music. All right, as long as you can hear me over the music. Oh, hi, Noodle. Yeah, you're very small. Girl. I got her some bougie goat dog food. And, she doesn't like it. Yeah, so 4 hour, 6 hour, I don't really see implications of a breakout other than just filling in this compression range here. So higher time frame isn't quite ready for a breakout yet. 15-minute might be. I gotta close the window. It's just ridiculous. It is done. Yeah, dude, I'll do the bank. Just give me a minute. Or you could give me money and I'll do it right away. Hey, no begging on my stream. That's what I just said. Includes me. Alright. A 1 hour does imply compression, but we don't have the cross yet, right? So we still have this compression range. I want to see us outside of it. Trade in Doge, okay. Dude! Yeah, I'd say so. Welcome. Hey, you guys could come and join my Discord server and ask questions over here. It's pretty chill. HDFC. Bank. This one? Okie dokie. Ooh. Also, if you guys want to ask me questions other than just tickers, totally open. I'll answer pretty generic questions. Okay. Daily chart is very neutral. Same with 4 hour. Same with 1 hour. Dude! I gave you the pivot on Doge. I'm gonna do this one last time and I'm done. I'm gonna put it in chat. Okay, you're gonna go to a 30-minute chart. You're gonna load up a Bollinger Band from the 1.25 standard deviation, 500 theory. Alright, as long as you're above that line, it's up. If it goes below that line, it's down. Now it's in the chat. I'm not allowed to ask about it. Oi! Don't knock over your water bowl. That's crazy. Don't be crazy. Oh, you want to fight, huh? I'll fight you. He's crazy. Don't listen to her. If my dog is going down, I'm going to take her down to answer your question. Alright. BNB. Oh god. Like, we're so deep into the Parabola with BNB, it's gonna be hard. Oh my god. Okay, 4 hour. I had like 20 cents of wallet dust from 2017 and it's $50 now. Like, the amount of money, if I just didn't trade it and just, you know, kept like the $20 I bought for fees. That would have been nice. Hi, Mimi. Oh yeah, you can come on up. Oh, look at this dog. Oh girl. BNB is an active bullish wheat version. So neutral compression for another 2 days, I'd say. Good girl. Get your questions in. Whenever I do a live stream, she thinks I'm talking to her. That's why she gets so excited. She thinks I'm just telling her about my day, and she gets very excited. She's a good dog. You a good dog? Yeah. Alright. To, L. My puppy! Hi, puppy. Hi, honey. Same story. 4 hours completely compressed. There's no implied direction yet. So it's either C-turn continuation or mean reversion, just depending on whether or not we go up above the 1.25 standard deviation of 160 period. To Luna. Very weird chart. Just trying to get that period here in focus. I'm gonna have to do this manually off of the 200 period. Yeah, so 2 hour or 8 hour 200 period 1.25. Okay. Nice. Yeah, so if we go in that, we should bullishly mean revert. Otherwise, we see trend continuation. You're just staring at me. It's a little weird. You're a little weird. You're a weird dog. Alright, what's next? ADA. Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy. Oh man, we fucking called that top, didn't we? Whew, this is gonna be good. Ready? Ready for this 3.2 standard deviation? Nope. That's because it's maxed out. Got to manually define it. Based on the 250. Oh, the perfect bounce too. Okay. I want to see the 3.2 on this. Okay. Yeah, so 250, 8 hour chart, 1.25. Okay. Get your final questions in. Let's do, random, shall we? 8 hour does not look promising. Daily, no. 4 hour. Yeah, so this is neutral mean reversion. BRC. Okay. Very low cap. So obviously this is the kind of coin chart to see random parabolas. I'm just not seeing any of the technicals to point them out right now. Like that's what, 600%? Yeah, sure. It's just so volatile. Looks a little hard to play. Alright folks, been a pleasure. Talk to you all. It's what, Wednesday? Monday? Let's do Monday, okay? Been a pleasure. Talk to you all later, okay? Ciao.
until tomorrow. Until tomorrow. Until tomorrow. Until tomorrow. All the different